Yeah, what's up? What's up? You're welcome back again to another edition of the Couch Talk Show on HafrikTv. You already know my name is Olayemi. So in the studio today we have an influencer though.
Say
We have
hi.
an influencer. Okay, yeah, I think it's okay like that. We have an influencer. We have a baddie. When I say baddie, okay, let's leave that.
He's trying to say I'm a Gen Z body.
Yeah, Gen Z baddie. I'm trying to, carve the word before. I don't want to just say it directly before. But yeah, we have Don of Shenyang. We have Don in the studio with us today. You're welcome, Miss Don. It's okay, Miss Don.
Thank you.
Miss
Thank
Don.
you. Thank you. I'm happy to be here. Thank
Is
you
that
for
your real
having
name?
me. No, my real name is Precious, but everybody calls
So
me
why
Don.
Don? How does it come to life?
It's a long story.
Thank God we're here today.
Okay, so guys, for those of you that already know me, I am Don or Don Corleone, and I'm a YouTuber, I'm a growing influencer, and I am a content creator. And I actually changed my name from Don Corleone because I wanted to be
When did that
more
happen?
at the beginning of this year because I wanted to do something more. I wanted to identify more with my platform
Identification.
so that, like, if you search me, like now my handle is Precious the Don. So if you search me, you could easily find me because Don Corleone came from The Godfather. I don't know if you've watched The Godfather.
That year.
Yeah, so
I
I
think
really
so.
love that movie and I really love the main character and he really stood out to me. Obviously he's a mafia boss, but like his whole position and everything really stood out to me and I've watched the movie so many times, all three parts. So when I started social media, I was like the Don Corleone. But then when people try to find me, it's
There are
it's
lots of-
him that always comes up. So I wanted to do
okay.
something more
That makes it
personalized.
special and
So
different.
it's now Precious the Don, but people still call me Don. Most people don't even refer to me as Precious or
Because they're used to the Don part.
no. Yeah, and that's what I am. Period.
Like Don Jazzy and co.
No,
It's
please.
not easy to
Man
add
is
Don.
different. Man is different.
It's not easy to add Don to your name.
It's not.
When did you start content creation?
In 20. Wait. I'm horrible at math. Please, if you know me, you know my math is horrible. But I know my channel is 3 years old now, so that should be 3 years ago. That's
3
when I
years ago.
started my channel.
What prompted you to actually start the channel?
Honestly,
Is it something you just like doing, or is it an hobby?
Honestly, it was curiosity, out of curiosity, because before then I just had an Instagram and which I lost and I had to start over. Another story for another day. But I wanted to see if there's more I could do because I am creative at heart. In high school I used to do like poetry, I used to draw visual arts. So I wanted to see if there's more and I would come online and I think at some point Reels was now introduced to Instagram. So I would see people make videos and I'm like, okay. And then I found out, okay, there's also I wasn't really into YouTube. I would go on YouTube to watch other stuff, not vlogs and whatever. So I stumbled across all that and I'm like, okay, let me try it. Let me see if I can do this. And before the first year was up, I got monetized.
That means you hit okay, at then how many subscribers do you need to have to get monetized?
that time it was like 1K and like 4,000 watch hours, which is crazy because right now they've changed everything. It's so much easier now to get monetized.
It's easy
But it was
now.
it's so much easier now.
And
And
content creators, you can
it's so
easy
much
now.
easier now. And it's like, and even with the name, I was kind of discouraged because people were like, oh, it's too masculine. But I embodied it. It's something that people call me now and people will continue to call me. At the end of the day, if you want to do it, honestly, do your research, make sure you're prepared and just get into it. And make sure that you make the best of what you have because people always think, oh, I have to have a camera. I shoot, produce, edit. At that time, everything was on my phone, even the videos. And people will not believe when I say, oh, it's with my phone.
So up till now, you still shoot your videos?
Yeah, I still shoot my videos on my phone, but I edit on my laptop now. But yeah,
That's
that
an
is...
upgrade.
And I will soon get a camera.
So why haven't you gotten the camera yet?
I just feel like I have other priorities at the moment.
Ah.
Yeah.
I understand. Anyways, we're just trying to get to know you first
Yeah.
before we really get into because we want to see the other side of Don. We want to see the other side of Precious.
Which one is other side?
Now, for somebody to just stand up and call herself, not himself, call herself Don.
So you're trying to say only men should call themselves Don?
It comes with this sense of masculinity, or how do
I
they
do
pronounce
not
it?
believe so.
Yes, it
I
does.
do not agree.
Don.
I-
Do you understand?
I do not agree. When you say Don, it
When
doesn't
they say Don
necessarily.
Jazzy, we understand that, yes, if you see Don Jazzy,
Why?
you know this is
Why?
Don Jazzy.
I feel like anybody that feels like they're successful or they're aiming to be even more successful than they already are is a Don. Don't get it
If
twisted.
you're saying it like that, though. All right, so let's get into the body side. Is it all for content, or this is how you are?
I feel like if you're doing it just for content, you will get exhausted. You have to be a body from the inside before you're a body on the
So you're a
outside.
body from the inside.
Yes, and I'm also a yes.
Now I'm confused. Which one is body of God?
Yes,
now?
no. So you can't be because you are a body doesn't because I feel like people mistranslate when they see you say you're a body. People just think there's a certain stereotype. But I don't play with my faith. I don't play with my religion because I like
Are
to
you
put
Christian
on.
or Muslim?
Yes, I'm a Christian. So because I put on makeup or because I'm into fashion, I like to express myself fashion wise. People think, oh, that's all there is to me.
Why do you choose that niche?
Niche.
The area in which you create your content. Why do you?
Because that's what
select that
I
area?
like to watch and I like to put out what I like. That's how I make my content. I like to put out what I like to watch. I don't just put out like something. Don't just put doing it. If I'm vlogging, I'm showing you my lifestyle, what I'm doing today. That's what I like to watch. And also I like to watch relatable, funny stuff. I do that every now and again on my Instagram. So for the most part, that's why I chose that niche. I like to dress up. I chose that niche. I like to dress up. I like to do my makeup. I like to do hair, nails, like just girly stuff. And there's a lot
Yeah,
of girls
girl.
that like to watch that and get inspired. Or, oh, I like this. What product did you use? Or what scent are you wearing? Just stuff like that.
I'm still trying to find the connection of the Don.
The
that you
Don?
added. Yeah, I understand everything you said now relating to the
Yeah.
name Precious. You understand, but the Don part, I'm still trying to.
Not
connect the
relating
dots.
to the name Precious, relating to who I am as a person.
You're
Because
a Don as a
because
person.
because let's say your name is Richard, that does not entirely define you. There are other things about you that define you. And because I am a go-getter, I like to set my own trends. I like to do my own things. I like to stay in my own lane. And I like to, if I say, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to achieve, I like to get up and go get it done. So
now let me report that to you guys. She came late. Yes, you came late today. Now you're saying, oh, if you want to do this one, you just go. You like to go.
am I
get
not
this.
here?
You are
Am
here,
I
but
not
you
getting
came,
it
you
done?
came late. What about that?
I came late because at the end of the day, you cannot control how everything works out. As a girl, the girls that are watching this know that if you're trying to do your makeup, first of all, like I'm contributing my time to be here. I'm doing my own hair, my own makeup to be here. And it's like if something goes wrong with that, I still have to deal with that and fix it.
It's like she
And
just have
before I
answer
make
for
myself
everything.
presentable, I'm not trying to come here looking haggard and homeless. Like I have to get myself together.
As a body.
As a body, as a Don.
As a body. As a
Period.
Don. I like that. Not as Precious.
Moving on. He's just trying to.
Should I
I don't know what
refer
you're
you
trying to.
throughout? Should I refer you throughout this whole conversation
Yeah.
as Don or Precious?
Whatever
both?
you want.
Okay, I'll select Don.
Okay.
I like to deal with Don.
And I do want to say because Don does not necessarily mean like just one part of me. Again, there's a lot of things that attribute to defining somebody and their character. Yeah.
When did you come to China?
2016.
Which school? 2016.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does that mean?
No.
Okay.
Anybody that came earlier before me, I said you are truly a Don. Now I'm getting hang of it. So let's
Because I've been
continue.
here for long.
Yes, nah. That's like 8 years now, right? Going to 8 years.
Going to, yeah.
Because when I came 2018, so that's 2 years plus. What was your major? Does it have anything to do with fashion?
No, MBBS. I got my bachelor's in medicine.
Medicine.
Yeah, last year.
That's funny how what we study is totally different from what we do.
Do you not see how that also, for most people, reflects on their upbringing and the kind of pressure that their parents like put on them to be like,
Okay, you have to get this degree.
You have to do this. Like, if
when
you're not
they
a
are
lawyer,
done,
engineer, or doctor, they don't want to hear anything else that you have interest in pursuing.
They don't want you
because
to be
to
a
them
don.
it's pointless.
They don't want you to be a don.
Stop.
They don't want you to be a don. They just want to be precious.
Stop.
If they call you from home, are they going to say hello don, or they're going to say hello
Do you
precious?
have a problem with me? Do you have a problem with me calling myself Don?
No, not at all. I just want to know.
I don't think I have to answer.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on. Yeah.
So let's get started officially. Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right. So my first question for you right now is, what's your take on date nights?
You mean like the type of date night where somebody's actively trying to chase somebody?
Before uncle.
There are different types of dates these days.
Me, I don't know. Just see me like I don't know anything. So, lecture me.
Okay, so there are platonic and there are romantic dates.
Wonderful. All right.
So that's why I asked you to clarify. So, but to answer on both terms, I think date nights are something that is very intentional and important if you are trying to get to know someone, if you're trying to bond with someone, if you're trying to actively get closer to someone, get more personal and intimate with them. So I think it's something that is necessary for two people that are trying to get along.
So for both two categories of dates nights you mentioned, right?
Yeah.
All right. So okay, let's say
it's just that on one end there is no romantic intent.
And one there is
Yeah.
okay. That's we're learning. We're learning from the dawn, actually. Moving on. All right, so let's say based on the romantic version of date night, is it okay for the guy to pay for the girl's transport fee to come?
I mean, if you ask
What's
me,
your take on it as a don and as a buddy?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Tell him in the comments to stop. First
I'm
of
sure
all,
they want to hear too now. I'm
yeah,
speaking their mind.
stop
I'm
making
speaking their
it as a
mind.
don, as a don, as a don. Now, as
Very
a
important.
woman, if a man, you are on your own, minding your business, and this man texts you, he's like, oh, I like you, I want to get to know you, da da da. And let's say you're feeling him too, you want to give him your time of the day, you get yourself gorgeous, you're looking good, you're smelling good. Tell me why you that came to text me on your own, you don't want to
pay for your
pay for me
transport.
to come over there. I feel like at that point in time, you're the one that's trying to get my attention. You're the one that's...
You like me already.
Yeah, I'm feeling you. That's why I'm giving you my time. I want to see if there's something more for me to invest in. And that's what you're trying to see too. But you also are trying to make an impression on me, right? To reel me in closer. So yeah, you should. If you're the one that asks, especially. If I'm the one that asks you, then I should cover for it. Cover for it. No, I've never had to.
Why?
I've just never had to.
Why?
I've just never had to.
There's a long list of requests.
I'm moving on. I've answered the question.
It's my show. I'm the one that will move on. We are standing here. So, is it based on the fact that you get many requests? So you don't even actually need to seek for it.
First of all, stop trying to set me up. You're trying to set me up.
I'm not setting you up.
And
it's just a question. Don't worry.
Secondly, I've just never had to ask anybody, and that's just the answer. That's just the answer.
I'm running away from the answer.
I'm not running anywhere. I've just never had to. That's just it.
So, if I pay for the date night, like your transport,
yeah,
and you come, and how long does it take you to actually feel me? You already know. In fact, let's say before you
I'm
even give
already
me,
feeling you
yeah,
to
you're already
even come
feeling
out.
me.
Yeah.
So now you come out, then you see me. Probably
I want
you're
to know
feeling me. You're
more.
feeling me from afar. Then you get to know me, and you're not feeling the vibe anymore. Like you don't want to continue.
Yeah.
You don't want to continue. So have you ever been in that position before?
Where like I go on a date and let's say first of all, like from after looking at how you've come on this date, you're not going to come on the date with me. Your trousers are hanging at your knees. What
I know bed gang now.
from there?
What if, as you are a don and a baddie, what if me, I'm also a Malian? No beds
I
gang.
don't do.
But
I'm
you're feeling
sorry.
me at all from afar now.
Do I look homeless to you? Why are you coming over here
He's not
looking?
homeless as well.
Why are your pants dangling at your knees?
It's style.
That's not the point of this conversation.
But it's
It's
style.
very disrespectful. I can't come out looking nice in a proper dress and you are.
You think you look nice.
I know I look nice.
Okay, what if he knows it looks nice dressing like that as well?
Then his orientation is very wrong
What gave you the assurance that your own orientation is actually nice based on what you're wearing?
because I know that respectfully to come on a date I need to look proper, and this is
Divine
not
proper.
proper. You look nice. You look presentable. I look neat.
Is he naked?
He's not naked, but that's so, how will I say, so ruffian. If I came on a date with a guy and then I'm wearing something that like is showing so much boobs, like the dress is like so short, it's like, and it's so revealing, let's say,
What if that's what
what
it is?
is going to be your impression of
I
me?
won't go out now. Won't just chill,
Exactly.
won't go
So why
out.
will you come on a date looking like
But he's
that
not going to say your orientation is
and you
wrong.
think I'm going
He's not
to
going to
have
say
a
your
good
orientation
impression
is
of you?
wrong, you know, right?
His fashion, well, for me, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. I'm just saying
Good.
my own opinion. I don't acknowledge people that look that way. To me, they just look very unserious.
So you
And
want him to come with tie
no, you don't have to come out with
suits
it. You can wear a regular shirt and jeans, but why are your jeans here?
style? Like fashionista, right?
Please, that style
What if
can
that's
go.
what if he's a model and he's just styling something, you know? What if he's going to meet his
Have you
helper
seen
after?
actual models on Instagram? That's not how they look.
That's their own way.
That's their business, but it's not for me.
Ah, okay. So let's say you get there
Yeah.
and then you see him, but you feel everything he's wearing is really dressed like his
Yeah,
dress
he
is
looks
naturally
nice. You
nice. He
don't have
looks
to be in a
very
suit and
nice.
tie. Like you just look you just look presentable.
All right. So after that,
Like you're looking presentable.
thank you very much. So now, but after that, after the meeting, the conversation, you could see that this guy self no feel hold conversation.
Yeah.
You understand? Do you know there are
Yeah.
some people like that that they are
It's one sided when
they
you're.
just don't understand. They can't just like hold a conversation with someone. The
Yeah.
only thing they have is maybe you are, you're beautiful, and he get boring.
Yeah.
So you already know within yourself as a girl that someone. I know they feel this guy. Maybe I just want to go home. Maybe it's boring. It's this, it's
Yeah.
that, and stuff like that. So now the fact that you already know, but how do you like opt out of that kind of situation
Situation.
as a girl?
I feel like to be nice, like someone that wants to be nice and cordial, you could stay for the rest of the date. But then it's something that you don't have to stay longer than necessary. You could make up like a cordial excuse, like, oh, you have to go, you have to turn in early, you have an early day tomorrow, and you will see yourself off, you know?
And after that,
You
you just
just
cut off.
excuse yourself. And if you want to maybe kind of give this person a certain type of closure, you could actually leave a message and be like, I don't think this is for
We're
me.
working
Thank you for
out,
the date.
and,
You can lie that you had a good time even if you didn't, but you don't think you'll be available to go on a date anymore. You just try, because putting people down or saying no, because at the end of the day, I don't have to say yes to something. I don't have to settle for something I don't want. But you can be very cordial about it. I don't appreciate when people are being rude about it. You don't have to be rude to someone except that person gives you a reason to be rude. So
have you ever
after,
been rude to anybody?
yeah, that deserved it. Yes.
Ah,
So
So
if
what can somebody do to you to actually deserve your rudeness?
being
And what does
disrespectful,
your rudeness comes with as a don and as a body? We are waiting. I'm asking on behalf of everybody watching.
I don't think Well, honestly, if you really want to find out, then try me. Okay. So to finish answering your question, that's how you can opt out of that situation where you're not really feeling the person. Yeah.
Um, most people, let me say, okay, now don't let me say most people say
Some.
some people, both male and female, they after like you said now, okay, imagine you going out in a certain way, maybe
Yeah.
showing this and showing that.
Yeah.
Now, let's say the guy now initiated, oh, let's go to my house. I'm sure it's based on how you come to, like how the girl
Not
comes to you.
every time.
Okay.
Not every time. I believe some guys can sleep with anything that looks feminine or anything in a skirt. So you could actually be in a hijab, but that person
And
has
still want
finished
chop.
undressing you with their eyes. So
It
whether you're wearing
depends
something,
too.
it
Depends
also
on what
depends on
is
the
under
person.
what's under the
Ask your
hijab.
question.
No, it depends on what is
Ask
under
your
the hijab.
question.
You know, there are some things
Ask
under the
your
hijab. No, that's the
question.
question. There are some things under the hijab that even with 2, 5, 6, 7 hijabs, you are still seeing it. So what do you do about that?
Which thing are you still seeing on that 5, 6,
There are
7
some glory of
hijabs?
God that you can't cover, no matter what you're wearing.
But then why should that be somebody's focus, like point
It
of
should be my focus. Now I'm
attention?
appreciating what God creates. Should I hate what God creates?
But that's not where your mind should be dwelling on for like the entirety of the date.
Wait, there's dates and there's that
I
one.
kind of understand what you're trying to say. Like, if somebody with big boobs is wearing something that you're still going to know that person
You
has
are
big
talking to
boobs.
the person like this, and your mind is telling you, look down, look down, look down,
I
look
think
down.
it's very disrespectful to keep like looking at somebody that obviously it shows respect when you make eye contact with somebody when
So
you're
some people
talking to
can't
them.
make eye contact.
I understand if that's nervousness, but then they're not going to be freaking looking at your body part
No,
because they're
just
nervous.
you might not even notice fully. They'll just do like this,
Yeah.
and in their mind they are thinking, Jesus. All right. So what do you think about sex on the first date?
Sex on the first date, I think it's your personal choice. If you want to do it, then you do it. Everybody's a grown adult. Anybody that is old enough to be able to consent and participate in sex should be able to decide if that's what they want to do or not.
So is it a good thing or a bad thing? You're not judging.
I don't
Have
judge.
you ever done it before?
I'm not going to answer.
You see, guys, I know you have that question in mind, and you're asking, and I'm helping you ask right
And
now.
I have the right to know. It's really not your business.
All right, she said yes. Oh, is that not what you said?
I said it's not your business and I'm not going to answer.
Okay, she said she's not going to answer, which means it's yes. Yeah, we understand. We understand.
This is people like you that believe everything you see on social media.
I'm
Moving
not
on.
even on social media. Have you ever seen me on social media?
Because you're not on social media, do you think that makes you special?
No.
Okay. It doesn't change
So
anything.
moving on. What do you think about double dating?
Double dating.
Yeah.
What do you mean? The double dates that I know about are the ones that, like, let's say you and somebody and then me and my guy, we go on a date together. That's the double date.
Okay. The Dawn version and the Baddie version of double date.
I don't understand.
Okay. Double dating is you as a girl, based on the
Yeah.
fact that your list is long. People submitting applications
Which
to gain
he's saying
admission
things
into
that
your
he's not
school.
sure of.
You said it before now.
I said I never said anything about lists or I never
Okay,
said any of
I'm
that.
listening to what people are saying. You see, I'm reading it. So somebody said that due to the fact that your list is long, so
First of all, there's nothing there that he's reading. You're just making stuff up as you go. Ask me the question.
the question is, what do you think about double dating?
Explain. I've explained
Double dating now, like you're dating two guys, like you're dating two people, obviously.
at the same time.
At the same time, yeah.
On-
Dating, no, dating.
Okay, so there's a difference between dating and relationship.
Okay, we want to know.
You,
Well, we see this everything here now is. Are you talking as Precious or Don or as the body?
I'm talking as a person. Stop. Anyways, so there is dating and there's relationships. If you are allowed to date as many people as you have time for,
What kind of
because
dating?
go on dates.
Oh, you mean the dating part where you like go out?
You asked me a question and I'm going to answer according to my knowledge and what I do. I'm not going to like answer for people because like if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be seeing other people when you're in a relationship. You are cheating. But if I am,
So what do you think about cheating?
first of all, can I answer one question first?
Okay, thank you.
So with dating, like I can date as many people as possible as I want or as I have time for because dating is like I'm just going out, I'm trying to see.
Searching.
Yeah, like that's if I'm on the market. I'm trying to weigh my options. I'm trying to okay.
Which
That's
level?
how
Which
you
level are you
get
at
to
right now?
meet
Which
people.
level are you at right now?
I'm
Is
not
it the
going to answer.
relationship part or
I'm
dating
not
part?
going to answer. I'm going to answer the question he asked me at first. So, as I was saying, when you dating is for you to weigh your options, it's for you to try and decide, okay, who is best for me, who has the attributes I'm looking for, da 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 da. And it really helps you build your experience with
As a
like
girl,
as a person, with communicating with people, getting to know
as a don.
where people come from, how people think, and you know who will possibly be the best person for you to settle into a
As a
relationship with
baddie.
as a person. And my thoughts on cheating: if you're in a relationship and you have decided to commit to someone, whether it's even in a marriage, boyfriend girlfriend situation, girlfriend
Marriage,
girlfriend,
boyfriend, girlfriend.
boyfriend, whatever kind of intimate
Which one is
relation,
boyfriend,
all
boyfriend?
is relationship. If you are in an intimate relationship and you've decided to commit to somebody, I
So
don't.
you can be in a relationship, like a relationship with an opposite sex and not commit.
No, I'm saying the same thing applies to all, whether it's same
Oh,
sex or
okay.
opposite sex. If you have decided to commit to the person, once you cheat, like it's wrong. You shouldn't be doing that.
So since
Then
you
you should have just
mentioned,
stayed like dating.
so okay, so you're saying now, let me ask this: as a girl,
Yeah.
would you like it if your guy, if the way you had the guys on the list of you can go out with more guys or date multiple guys, is it
Yeah.
okay for, because you're searching for the right person, right?
Yes.
Is it okay for somebody to put you in that list as well, like a guy to put you on a list of, okay, I'm searching for a girl, so okay, I don't see Dono, I
Yeah.
don't see Badio,
Yeah.
I don't see Precious, so yeah, which one make I pick?
I feel like guys already do that.
No, don't generalize it. Some of us don't do that, please. Thank
But
you.
you're generalizing things for me,
No,
please.
I'm asking
I
you.
feel like
It's
guys
based on what you
already.
said now.
And I'm also answering. Allow
All
me
right.
to answer. I feel like guys already do that because a guy will not like be in only your. If you believe he's texting only you, and if he's a single man and he's texting only you, he's a big liar. Guys already do
Wow.
that. They will even from
And you think
text,
it's not? You think all these baddies too?
even
They don't
from
do that.
texting, he's going to test the water with other girls, and then from those ones that answer him, he will still go on dates to see who is best
So
for
is that a
him.
bad thing?
Exactly. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm saying guys do it too. And I just proved my point.
So well, that's the reply from a baddie and a don. So what about Precious?
There is no separation here, and I don't know what he's
So
trying to
they're
do.
3 in 1.
I'm not the Holy Trinity, and I don't know what you're
Cookie.
trying to do, but whatever it is, stop. Ask your next question.
So my question is, you made mention of same sex the other time.
Mm-hmm.
What's your take on that? Lesbians and
Again,
gays.
do what you want to do. It's really not my business.
Have you ever been in that position before?
To do what?
Being with having intimate relationship with the same sex.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? No?
I don't know what you mean,
Like
especially
having this intimate relationship with the same sex.
I don't understand.
Okay, I'll break it down. No problem. I'll break it down. Girl, have you ever been there?
I prefer not to answer.
Okay, let me read what.
Can you actually ask me? See, we actually have questions here that you're supposed to ask me.
Let
And you
me,
actually
don't
asking the
worry,
questions that
don't
you want
worry.
to ask
Let
me.
me read what somebody wrote.
Nobody wrote anything.
I'm the one reading it now.
Nobody wrote anything. Why are you? Did you bring me on here to set me up? Is that what you're trying to do?
I don't know how to answer that question. We're
Oh,
having a
okay.
normal
Oh, you're allowed to
conversation.
not know how to answer questions, but I have to answer.
No, because you are the guest here. Now. I'm the
You've
host.
just proved my point.
I'm the
Continue.
host
You
here,
just
remember.
prepare.
So, okay, we need yes or no kind of answer.
I
So, have you ever been in that? Because we are going to assume any answer that you are running away from as yes.
Whatever you assume is on. It's your business.
Yeah.
As far as I did
Is that
not,
is
as
that
far
a
as I,
reply from Precious?
as far as I did not
I'm sure it's
say
not a reply
yes
from
or
Precious.
no, and you assume you're doing whatever.
There's a say online, good girl no they pay. Oh, that's why you stop being precious. That's why you took the body hop. And also that's why you are a don. Does good girl pay? Are you a
I've
good girl?
I'm going to first say that I've never really understood what that saying means.
You mean in general or the way I'm saying it?
In general, like I've never really understood what that saying is about actually.
A good girl, okay, let me explain to you. Good girl is that girl, that good girl. Okay, let me just say precious. You understand? The precious version of anybody, not the done part. I'm not saying you, I'm giving an example. So are you a good girl, precious? I'm asking precious now.
God. What's your definition of a good girl?
Good girl now, those girls, those uh loving, respectful, traditional women. When I say traditional, I'm not saying the ones that kneel down, all those things.
So
No.
what do you mean?
I mean the ones that has that traditional traits.
What are the
Not the
traditional traits?
modern body done.
First of all, if you are not a good person at heart, you are not even a good girl or a good boy
Okay.
because you are being traditional, washing plates, cooking for someone that's not your husband.
Do you cook for yourself? For
Yes.
yourself?
Yes.
Do you cook for your partner? Your
If I
friends?
yes.
What about the person you are like, with your guy or your woman?
I see what you're trying to do. Anyways, as I was saying, if you're not a good person from the inside, you cannot be a good girl
So
or
what
a
kind
good
of food
boy.
do you cook
Oh my God.
for her?
For who?
For her?
Who? Your mom?
No.
Who?
My mom is in Nigeria.
So who?
For her now.
Who is her?
Your madam.
Who? I don't have any madam.
Okay, what do you cook for him? My bad.
I don't cook for any him.
So you only cook for yourself? Have you ever been in a relationship?
Yes, I have been in a
How many?
relationship. That's not anybody's business.
So can I guess?
Yes.
If I'm correct, will you tell me yes?
No, I will not.
So there's no need to guess.
Exactly. It's not your business.
How many males
That
in
did what?
general?
I'm not going to answer.
How many females?
I'm not going to answer.
Moving on.
Thank you.
I think you've not answered the previous question. Good girl, does it pay or is baddies?
First of all, like I don't, and you've not been able to describe what you really mean by good girl.
Good girl is that
You said somebody that's
respectful,
respectful and is traditional, God fearing.
respectful, God
Because you're a
fearing.
baddie does not mean that you're not respectful or that you're not
There are
God
some baddies
fearing.
that means you have not
Exactly. So don't
graduated in.
generalize
That means you have not
it.
graduated in being a baddie. If you're a baddie, you're a baddie. There's no.
So if you're a baddie, you're not God fearing, you're not loving, you're
Waiting
not
concern baddie
respectful.
and God.
What? What kind of? I'm sorry, but that sounds very backwards.
Like I'm in the year 2020.
So you can't come on here and say I'm a baddie, and then you, in the same breath, say what concerns a baddie and God. What are you
Because
trying
you
to
cannot be a
insinuate?
baddie and be, you know.
That's a lie, and that's a very judgmental and stereotypical comment to make. Yes.
So moving on. What do you think most men in China, basically in China, what do you think they're more attracted to? Good girls or bad girls?
I don't know. They're attracted to whatever they want, I guess.
Are men attracted to you?
There are men that are attracted to me, I would say. And there are men that are attracted to whoever they want to be attracted to.
Are females attracted to you?
This interview is not about my sexuality.
We haven't mentioned anything about your sexuality.
So why are you asking me? Yes, yeah, yeah. Ladies are attracted to me too.
So, the ones that are attracted to you, why do you think they're attracted to you? Is it because you're a good girl or because you're a bad girl?
They have their reasons. I don't know.
Are you a good girl or a bad girl?
I'm a good person.
Good person.
Yes.
Is it Precious that is talking now or Don?
I am not divided into 3 people. For God's sake.
Moving on.
Oh my God.
Are you tired? Do you need a drink?
I have a drink already. Thank you.
Okay, you've not been drinking before.
Ask the next question.
Okay. Can you tell if someone? Can you tell it to somebody on the, let's say, on the first date, you meet someone, you understand? Can you tell it to the person that, let's go to your house, let's have fun or something?
No, I can't.
You can't. You've never done that before.
I've never done that before.
Or have you ever received that kind of?
Yes, I have been
many?
asked. I can't remember. I don't keep count of things like that.
That means it's a lot.
That does not, because I cannot remember, does not mean that it's a lot. It means I don't commit such things to my memory.
Or that means, because the list is actually long, so you lost count in between.
It means it's unnecessary to commit those kind of things to my memory. It's very
The
unnecessary.
people asking, is it a male or female?
Male?
No female.
Nope.
Do you know anybody that is female in China?
Even if I do, yes, I do.
How many?
I don't have to say that. A couple.
Okay. What about guy?
I do.
How many? In Shenyang?
No.
Chinese?
No.
Foreigners?
Yes.
Nigerians?
None of your business.
Which city?
Ask the next question.
On your first date, can you go 50-50?
On my first date?
Yeah. You're on a date with somebody and they bring the bills and you're like, oh, no, let's split it. As Precious, so I'm not talking to Don. I'm talking to Precious, please.
There is no Precious Don. I don't know what he's doing.
We need
I'm
to understand
one
that
person.
there is church mind and there is body mind. Do you understand? So when you go out on a date, have you ever put yourself in a position?
No, I'm not going to do that. You're not going to call me out of my house, ask me to come on a date, and then expect me to split 50-50 with you. Are you crazy?
So you cannot do that?
No. Why would I do that?
But you're feeling the guy as well.
So?
Is it a bad thing?
If we progress into a relationship.
Do you see why I said I'm actually asking Precious?
Continue.
I think I prefer Precious more. Precious is a sweet name.
Why are you making me... You know, people, I don't have split personality disorder.
Okay.
Why are you splitting my personality?
So moving on, guys. How is your dating life in China?
It's had its ups and downs.
How long is your longest relationship?
How long has my longest relationship been? I think about 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Wait, are you saying that? Let me even drop the. This is very important. Sorry, let me drink too. Are you saying that? I know. I won't ask you how old you are, but I want to believe you're Gen Z. Or Aya.
I don't know if I'm Gen Z, honestly.
Okay. Altogether, like your whole lifetime, the longest relationship you've had is 2 years.
Yes.
Okay. How many relationships have you had altogether?
Nobody's business.
Okay.
You want to bite the mic. You're angry.
Okay. So now, 2 years.
Yeah.
Why did you Why did he leave you?
Why did he leave me? What the hell is
You
that supposed to
left.
mean?
You left, right? Who left each other?
Why are you putting words in my mouth?
I'm only asking a question.
The relationship ended.
Who ended it?
We both did.
Why?
It was not working out.
At what level does it get to where you know, or both of you decide until this is not working out?
When your priorities stop to align, and when a lot of things just start looking forced or one-sided, or I don't know, there's just a lot of reasons. It just depends on how you guys started and where you guys are choosing to head to. That's releasing past trauma. Thank you.
Trauma. How did it traumatize? Were you the one that left the relationship? You both had the discussion. So how is it now traumatizing?
That does not stop me from stepping away from the situation if it no longer serves me positively.
So how did the trauma get him? That's what.
This is not. This is not a relationship therapy session.
I can be a therapist.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Even if you're a therapist, I wouldn't want to visit you because you keep attacking me like you're doing on this interview.
No, this is different. We're having a conversation. Do you feel attacked? Guys, am I attacking her at all?
Let us know in the comments.
I was just asking questions.
Asking PreciousTheDon and Banting.
Okay, I just want to be able to understand who I'm referring to. Am I talking to Don? Am I talking to the body parts or Precious?
You're talking to me as a person.
Anyways, it's nice having you here. But we're not trying to attack you. We're just trying to.
It don't say we, you.
And we now.
You.
I'm representing. The body. I'm just representing the body now. So right now, are you available for dates?
No.
Are you single?
I prefer not to answer. And even if
she's married.
I'm married to Jesus. Yes.
Okay. There's just one last question I would like to ask you. Mm-hmm. I omitted it before.
Yeah.
I read it the way it is on the list here. It says most times after girls realize that this guy is not their type, why do you buddies keep collecting gifts from the guy and leading the guy on when you know this guy is not your anything, you don't like him?
You don't like him. First of all, that's something I've never done. I'm not going to entertain you or keep you around if I'm not interested in you or if I don't like you. Because even having a conversation with you is going to be exhausting for me. I cannot pretend.
So what if the guy?
My face always speaks it for me.
What if the guy doesn't?
So?
I'm just asking.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
If I don't like you, there's nothing about you that's going to make me pretend to like you.
So what if he has money?
Keep your money to yourself. Your
what
money
if,
is not.
What if the person you like now doesn't have to sustain the badness?
You have to have money, obviously.
Okay. Getting somewhere.
You have to have money, but if that's the only reason why I like you, there is something wrong somewhere.
Who is something wrong?
Me.
Is that a bad thing?
To only be with someone for money?
Yes.
It's not sustainable, of course it is.
It's a bad thing.
Yeah.
So have you ever been in that relationship?
No, I'm not going to put myself in that.
Are you planning to?
No. Don't let me planning to do that.
So who is
don't let me answer your question. For people that keep people around and keep taking their gifts, honestly, those people can see the red flags. You cannot tell me that you can't see that, oh, this person is just giving, because let's say for example,
the guy?
Yeah, the guy. You can't tell that you as a guy can see these red flags. You can't
but
see
girls,
let's say
girls can pretend a lot.
No, you're not even you. Let's say for example, it's long for you. So let's say, for example, like you You're sending this, so she'll text you, I want to buy this, you send her money. I want to buy this, you send her money. Oh yeah, you want to plan a date for you guys to spend time together. She's not available. She's always busy. But every time she needs you to pay for something or send her money for something, she's available. So you said, like, you should be able to talk that this person is just.
The way you're saying this is like you have a lot of experience.
What do you mean? What the hell do you mean?
You know what?
You asked me a question and I'm answering. What do you mean?
I see the energy you're using to answer that particular question.
No, because I don't like when people put themselves in certain situations.
The boy you're picking.
Or anybody, and then you now come and say, oh, like, oh, you didn't know. Even if you didn't know at first, at some point, you will know, and then you're just being in denial. Yeah. And then later.
Have you ever been in that position?
What? To do what?
Where you know that this person is.
There's something wrong.
You know within yourself that I don't like this person. It's probably there's just one thing about that person you like.
I already answered that. I said no.
You're not planning to.
No, why would I do that to myself?
So who is I'm sure who is your celebrity?
My celebrity crush, The Weekend.
Let's go to Africa.
Africa. Whiskey.
Okay, that's in the whole of Africa, right? Which includes Ghana and everything.
Yeah.
Alright, so what about Nigeria?
Nah.
I know whiskey is from Nigeria.
Yeah.
So it's also whiskey.
Yes, yes.
So what about China?
I don't want a celebrity crush in China.
Are you saying that there's no celebrity in China?
There are celebrities in China.
So who's your favorite?
In the music genre.
Yeah.
But I don't have a crush there.
Okay, let's leave crush now. Who's your favorite celebrity in China?
In the music genre?
Yes.
I listen to Nano. Nano Sherry. I listen to Nano. Nobody.
So you're saying apart from Nano now, there's no other artist in China that makes sense that works you listening to them?
Please. That's not what I said.
They heard you.
That's not what they heard you. That's what you said.
You said it's only
I said I'm listening to Nano.
Why Nano?
I don't know, because I know about his music.
I don't know about
I don't know.
You've not heard about other artists?
No. If I knew, I would listen.
So you're saying you have never heard about any other artist in China apart from that?
Maybe in passing or in conversation.
I don't like them. So why Nano? Is it because you know Nano face to face? Or because
that's also a possible reason. That's part of it, yeah.
You like Nano?
I like his music.
You don't like him? Wow. So you're saying you don't like Nano?
Stop. That's not what I said. I don't hate anybody.
So, first of all, you said you don't like any musical.
I did not say I don't like. I said I don't know about and I don't listen to.
Nano has featured people that sings in China. So if you are saying Nano is your crush, why is it that you don't know any other person that sings?
I don't have to.
So Nano is your crush.
Nano is not my crush. And I don't have to listen to everybody that makes music. The same way,
so
because I say I like
the songs are not nice.
Or because I like Burna Boy doesn't mean I'm only listening to Whiskey and Burna Boy.
Okay, let's say you listen to music, Whiskey more because you like Whiskey and you like his music.
Honestly,
right?
I don't even listen to Afrobeats like that. My playlist is a lot of like different stuff. There's a lot of stuff.
So why do you like Nano?
I listen to his music because I know him.
You know him personally.
Yeah, no.
What's the relationship?
Next question.
Next question.
Next question.
Why Nano?
Are we done with the questions for the interview?
No, we're still in the session.
What are we talking about? I thought you were asking me.
Yeah, you said there's no artist in China apart from Nano. You prefer Nano, and
I did not. Deal. Do you have any other questions that pertain to me?
Yes, you're talking about you.
No, you're talking about Nano. You're not
No,
talking
no,
about
no.
me.
You mentioned Nano, not me.
Are we done with the music genre?
No, we're not.
Do you want to know anything else about me?
Not yet. We will still get to that. So, what can you tell us about Nano? I have things I can say about Nano.
Like,
Alright, so I'm a fan of Nano too. And I listen to his songs. Apart from listening to his songs, I listen to his lyrics as well. And are you done, Korean?
not done.
You are what?
I'm not the actor.
But that's your name, right?
Continue. I'm trying to.
And there is this Nano song that the lyrics has your name in it. So if you are here saying Nano is the only artist in China that is really good, and you know him in person,
so, I did not say that.
So what are you saying?
I did not say that Nano is the only good artist. I'm not going, and I wouldn't even say that if I
you know
I can't even. I can't even. No, I don't understand what you're talking about. I can't even
Sensation.
say. I can't even
by
say.
Nano featuring Tyson.
Oh God. I can't even say that he's the only artist
in Shenyang.
Wait. I can't say that he's the only artist in China, and I did not say that because I can't say that if I've not listened to other artists, and I'm not going to use that judgment. Okay?
So he sang that song for you?
He did not sing the song.
But you know the song of God.
Everybody knows Sensational. Stream Sensational by Nano Sherry, by the way.
Yes, you need to stream that song. Nano specifically wrote this song.
I don't know what he's talking about. Next question.
Your name is on it.
It's not. I'm not the actual Don Corleone. What are you talking about?
The only Don Corleone we know is who?
I've changed my name. My name is PreciousTheeDon now.
PreciousTheeDon.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I don't know what he's trying to insinuate.
No.
You know how people like to play with fire? That's what you're doing right now.
If you are playing with fire, just make sure you have water beside you. So when the fire
you will not
throw yourself.
You're going to get burned. Keep trying.
Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. This is Don Corleone, Gen Z Batty, and also daughter of God, right?
Of course.
I don't know if you have anything to say. Let me give you the opportunity now to let people know you. Introduce yourself properly.
Properly?
Yes.
First of all, I'm not three people in one. I'm not the Holy Trinity. I'm Precious, but I could also be a lot of other things, which is a YouTuber, a Christian, a baddie, a content creator, a businesswoman, a woman that, has a lot of a wholesome person in general, and my friends know me better than those that see me online. And yeah, if you want to see more of me, you could follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you get to relate with me on a more personal level. I'm going to say this interview was really annoying.
It was interesting to me.
It was really annoying, and it was really instigating. But thank you for watching, and thank you for having me.
Everybody that watched this interview would understand that I did not attack anybody. I was only asking what is on your mind.
Speak for yourself.
I was only asking what's on your mind. So tell me if I'm wrong. But we'll see you once again. Don't forget to comment, like, share on Afrik. This is HafrikTv. Sorry. Peace out.